Conditions are getting worse by the hour. Our crew encountered this crash on I-95 at the Blue Route in Delaware County. You can see two cars spun out here, both with heavy damage to their cars. We've been saying it all morning long for you. If you have to head out, take your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Next traffic reporter Kim Hudson has been keeping an eye on the roadways for us. And Kim, it is slick out there this morning.
And that's the reason why PEA has reduced speed limits across the state to 45 miles an hour. That's on 95, 295, the Blue Route where we saw that accident, Route 1, Route 30, Route 202, Route 422, and Route 309. And this is another reason why. As you can see, the roads are snow covered. Route 30 bypass or Route 82. We have cars having to cut their own path through those snow covered roads. We also have speeds reduced in Wilmington, Delaware on 495 between 295 and I-95. Speed limits there are down to 55 miles an hour because of the weather. And another example here, Route 13 at Scarborough Road. As you can see, the roads are just completely snow covered. You can't even see the lines on the road. Janelle?
Oh boy, as you see, the storm having a significant impact on the roadways this morning. Thank you, Kim.
Well, joining us now is Chris Johnson. He is with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, or she is, sorry. Chris, thank you so much for being with us. I'm just stepping into the snow coverage, so forgive me. Let's talk a little bit about you guys and what you're doing at this point to stay ahead of the storm and keep everyone safe on the roads.
Thank you. As mentioned, due to the severity of this storm, PennDOT has temporarily reduced the speed limit on Interstates 95, 295, 476, U.S. routes 130, 202, and 422, and State Route 309. That speed restriction is at 45 miles per hour. We had our crews come in very early this morning. We have over 600 equipment operators and safety patrol personnel out there on the roads. They will be working through the duration of the storm. They are out there for maintenance, roadway assistance. They will be salting the roads consistently. Please keep in mind that we do salt those interstates and expressways are the primary focus during this winter event, and the other major routes and less traveled state roads and secondary state roads, those may take a little bit longer to get cleared.
And you mentioned you have your crews working those roads right now, but it's got to be challenging given that, people are still on the roadways. You're trying to keep up with the precipitation. How are they faring at this point?
It's all hands on deck during these storms. Our crew's doing just fine. They'll be out there for the duration. Certainly the best advice that we can give you, and I know everyone hears this a lot, is just to stay home if you don't need to travel. But if you do need to get out there on the road, please keep yourself informed. Make sure that you're checking 511PA for those real-time travel and weather conditions. Make a plan before you even get out on the road, and pay attention to those message boards that we have posted for our travel restrictions, speed limit restrictions, and etc.
All right, Chris, great advice. Thank you so much, and thanks for all that you guys are doing to keep everyone safe out there. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Chris. Now to some new video just in from the airport as these huge plows continue to try to clear snow from the runways. Delays and cancellations are beginning to stack up. We just got an update from PHL, and officials there telling us that at least 119 flights are delayed and at least 62 are canceled. And we are just getting underway today. So if you are heading to the airport to travel or pick up somebody, make sure you check the airline's website or app for updated information.
Well, no one knows better how it is on the roads than our Howard Monroe. He's been out there all morning long, driving around, assessing the situation as the storm bears down. Yeah, so Howard, tell us how the conditions are. You started before dawn. Now we're about halfway through the day. How's it looking out there?
Yeah, from 4 o'clock this morning until now, we've seen conditions start out with nothing, and we made it through the storm. We are on 95 in Ridley Township. I hope you can see this camera because it might be a little washed out. The iris might be up. We can't adjust it. However, this is 95. As you can see, traffic, it is moving. The roadway is clear. We've seen all morning long. Crews have been out here making sure that they can keep the roads passable for folks who may need to get to work or to school or to wherever else they need to be. However, if you are out here, you do hit some of those side roads. We were on 202 earlier, as well as US 1. Those roads were less clear than this one. If you do need to be out here, AAA has some tips for you. Take a listen.
If you're stuck in snow and need to remove that snow, the portable collapsible snow shovel the ice scrapers, some de-icer, extra washer fluid to get that salt and brine off. Many people don't think some kitty litter or rock salt, add that to your car. All of these things, 'tis better to have and not need than to need them and not have them.
And of course, the spokesperson from AAA was saying that because, no one ever plans on getting stuck. We did notice a couple cars get stuck earlier. No one plans to get stuck. So if you have those supplies in your car ready, at least you can get them when you need them. Natasha, Janelle, we'll send back to you.
All right, Howard, thank you so
Good
much.
advice. You got to be organized and on top of it. All right, Howard, thank you for that.